Welcome back to Sundust Short Horror Story. Tonight, we're driving the cold roads of southern West Virginia, where the fog rolls thick as faith and nobody's ever truly alone between town. This is the Route 52 Preacher. There's a stretch of Route 52 that threads between Gilbert and Iager. Climbing the ridges like a scar, cold tipples half collapsed, black dust clinging to guardrails like old sin. Truckers call it God's switchback, one wrong gear, and you'll meet him before the next bend. And it's there, they say you might see the preacher. He looks harmless enough, thin man, long black robe, collar white as a mourning dove's throat. Always in the same spot, a half mile before the Pine Hollow Tipple, thumb out, Bible tucked under one arm. No one's sure if he's a man or just what's left of one. But every local knows the rule: if fog's thick and you passing by, your next curve belongs to gravity. Most stop out of instinct. They say he opens the passenger door like he's been expected. The air turns colder, smells of wet dust, burned oil, and hymn pages on fire. He settles in without sound, lays his Bible in his lap and stares straight ahead. Then he begins to speak. Passages about pits and floodwaters, the wages of fire underground. One trucker swore the preacher recited a psalm of deliverance, then turned and said, "The mine collapsed, the shift changed, 3 men still pray there." The trucker blinked just to downshift, and when he looked back, the seat was empty, no door sound, no weight lifted, just cold air and a page of wet black dust on the dashboard. Next sunrise, that same driver found his CB crackling by itself. Through the static came faint preaching, same calm voice repeating, "The dust returns to the earth as it was." After that, he quit the night run, said the road itself felt holy and wrong both at once. They say the preacher's been walking that ridge since 1957, the year the Pine Hollow mine exploded, 32 gone in the blast, including a minister come to bless the morning shift. Now he blesses every curve, never moving past his own sermon. Some nights, even parked cars pick him up, the dial spinning itself to dead air until it lands on breathing that sounds like prayer. You don't hear words so much as one, like the mountains themselves confessing. There was one family, fall of 92, out late from a funeral. Fog swallowed their headlights in seconds. The father swore he saw a shape waving them down. He slowed, said the man's robe fluttered in the wind, edges glowing faint with coal fire. They offered him a ride, but he wouldn't enter. Just leaned through the window, said, "You go on home, ain't nothing on that road tonight worth finding." Then he vanished, left behind streaks of mud like fingerprints dragged toward heaven. Next day, a rock slide took the ridge where they'd have driven. Half the road gone, that family left wildflowers at the bend every year after. Drivers who make it past the switchback say they pull over at the county line, heater on full, breath still fogging their mirrors, seat beside them bone dry except for the shape of one wet Bible pressed into vinyl, a print in coal dust shaped like open wings. They say if you meet him on a night when the cold trucks idle low and the hollers breathe steam, you might hear his voice through your own tire. Keep your lights steady, Trav, the wages are paid in full. You've been listening to Sundust Short Horror Stories. Tonight's tale, the Route 52 Preacher, reminds us that cold dust settles, but some dead still rise in the steam. So if you see a man of God thumbing rides by the tipple, offer a prayer, not a seat. Until next time, drive slow, keep your high beams polite, and trust the living less than the road.